Welcome back to Under Oath. Valentine's horror stories.
Oh, I'm all about it.
Okay? Everyone talks about cherubs and every happy-go-lucky stuff and Cupid, but let's talk about the nuclear stuff.
Not about the chocolates, not about the
No,
roses.
no
nah.
chocolates, not roses.
Mm-mm.
Worst breakup.
I witnessed some. I've been a witness to some. I used to work at a restaurant, right?
Right.
I won't say the name of the restaurant. I don't want to get sued.
Why are you going to get sued? Because something happened in the
I
restaurant.
don't know, man, because it has to do with the manager.
Okay. All right. All right. We won't discuss Arby's. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Valentine's Day.
You got the meats. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay. In food business, if you're a manager, you don't pick and choose a lot of the times you can be off. So you have
No.
to kind of work during the holidays,
Right.
birthdays of your kids.
They assign you.
They assign
Sometimes you can ask or somebody's taking your shift. I get it.
But if you're the manager, you just got to be there. Yeah. So there's this manager I used to work, and he was a pretty friendly guy. He knew a lot of people, and he got to know some of the regulars.
Touchy-feely?
Not touchy-feely. No. He just knew some people.
Okay.
And he crossed some lines. He was, let's say, having relations with some of the employees there. And we kind of knew, because you know in a restaurant who's messing with who.
He was me too and a lot of people at the salad bar.
Not me too and them. I volunteered. Like,
Well,
it was
that's
different.
a Me Too situation.
Okay, true.
Yeah, that's
True.
Now it would be a Me Too situation.
Yeah.
HR.
So he worked on Valentine's Day, let's say, and the server in question worked on Valentine's Day as well. Now, his wife showed up.
But she knew he had a wife. She knew, though.
No. Here's the thing. The wife
That's
showed
the
up.
trifecta.
The wife showed up, and he wasn't expecting to see her. She just showed up, and we all knew that's his wife. So we're like, I wonder why she's here, man. Maybe she's coming to wish him a happy Valentine's Day.
He's going to get a happy Valentine's Day.
It wasn't that at all. She found out about the relationship and knew what was going on.
On Valentine's Day or before?
No, she knew and waited till Valentine's Day.
Why?
Because she came and made a scene in the middle of the restaurant.
What was the big deal about doing it on Valentine's Day? Why would she want to screw up her own Valentine's Day forever?
Asked for a divorce on Valentine's Day in the middle of the restaurant.
Could you imagine for the rest of her life, every time they have Valentine's Day, that's also the anniversary of her requesting the divorce?
Yeah. Women, man, do not scorn a woman if you don't want her to do crazy stuff.
Set fire to the boat you're in.
That's right.
Woo.
Came in the middle of the restaurant and announced who he was having the affair with and why she needs a divorce. Bro, You know what?
Yeah.
I got to say this too. All the men in the restaurant thanked that woman because no matter
Hercules.
no matter how crappy their Valentine's Day was, it was still going to be better than theirs.
Could you imagine you're sitting there, and here's the problem is,
Yes.
anytime a man screws up, it's like we all did it.
Yes, right.
So he actually probably caused 50 arguments that
Maybe.
night. Because you know what happened? Because the guys are going, well, what'd you think of that? And that's a lose-lose.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing he can say.
Mm-mm.
If let's say I'm there with somebody, and as they walked out, you got to talk about it.
That's right.
But we don't want to.
But no, yes, this is where experience comes into play. You saw what just happened. She saw what just happened. So this is what you do on the way out. I can't believe how big a jerk that guy is cheating on his woman. Honey, I would never do that.
I think I got one.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I can't tell you how happy I am that I'm in our relationship.
Yes. There you go.
That's the crazy stuff out there. I can't tell you how fortunate I am to have a woman like you. Boom!
There you go.
Goes the dynamite. We're like, that's the way that goes.
Mic drop.
But I was, my mom's born on Groundhog's Day.
Oh, okay.
That's February 2nd.
I did not know that.
And I won a lot of money on that bet one time because nobody would know that date other than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm preparing a videotape, and it's about 10 days before Valentine's, a couple days before Valentine's Day. And I had this huge, big video camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, I'm going to show a day in my life. And I'm in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm dating this young lady at the time. She had her own apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this big camera. I mean, it must weigh like 80 pounds.
Oh, the old school.
I'm dragging this thing around. I mean, it's one of these big things with your eyes in it, I'm shooting a TV show. And I go into her apartment and everything else like that. And I'm going, yeah, Mom, and I'm doing the thing. Mom, this is my friend's. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to be sued.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say this is Barbara's apartment. And I'm walking through the apartment. I go into the bedroom, and she's in bed with another dude.
Oh.
And I had the camera stuck to my face.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you, there are moments in your life where you feel like an absolute idiot. But sitting here with this camera like this, watching my girlfriend have sex with another dude.
Oh, wow, dude.
And I'm filming.
Yes.
These are the words that come out of my mouth. Well, that's a wrap.
Bro.
I just walk out of the apartment. And you know what you do back then? Back in the 80s?
Yeah.
You went to the movies. I take the thing to the movies. I have to recharge the thing because it only goes for like a half hour.
Yeah.
I asked them if I could recharge. I go into a movie, and I remember the movie. This is how bad it was. It was Teen Wolf.
Wow.
Went to go see Teen Wolf.
That's way back.
Yeah. So I walk out of Teen Wolf. It's a happy movie. I walk out, and I'm going, did I see what I saw? And I had to replay it.
Yeah, you got to play it back.
And back then, you had to look at it through the eye. The camera, which was about this big.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it, and I go, oh, my God, I feel dumber now than I did when I was there.
I don't know why you felt dumb. You didn't do anything wrong.
And worse than that, she goes, I guess we're broken up. I go, yeah, we're broken up.
Yeah.
And then she says, can I get the tape?
Wow.
Yeah. And I did the right thing.
You gave her the tape.
No, I showed it to everybody.
There you go.
There you go. Happy Valentine's, Barbara.
You know what's funny about that?
She'll never forget Valentine's
No,
either.
she won't. You
remember that Valentine's where I got caught cheating on tape and everybody in his barracks saw the video? Great.
There you go. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. It was a great VHS tape. There we go.
You know what's funny about the story as you told it? You filming your girlfriend having sex with another man in the 80s is a horrible thing. Today, that's a thumbnail.
Yeah.
That's...
See, guys do that.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to that. They have these open relationships.
No.
I can't.
No.
No, first off, I'm a very proud human being to begin with.
Absolutely.
But in the end, there's a 50-50 chance that this person might be better than me.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know.
It's always
you
a competition.
Yeah. I saw Revenge of the Nerds.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is the nerdy dude somehow was better in the bed than the big athlete.
That's right.
And he obviously had better stamina.
That's true.
But he was, I got beat by the guy who could code.
Well, when I was a kid, I never shared my toys. So as an adult,
I don't share my food either.
I don't share my food. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Joey doesn't share. So now, during Valentine's, I realize I have to be a better human being.
That's when all the men decide to be nice.
But I'm a better human being on February 13th because I don't do anything on the 14th.
Thank you. I was just going to bring that up.
If you do anything on the 14th, if that's your mode, idiot.
Amateur.
Idiot amateur.
Yep. That's
you
right.
haven't learned?
Oh, I knew. I've had that experience. I was young. It's when me and my wife, before we were married, of course, we were still teenagers dating. I wanted to take her, because I saved up my money, to a nice restaurant, right? But I did not realize that you need to make reservations on days like that. So I take her, we're all dressed up. We go out, and I'm like, hey, party at 2. Do you have reservations? No. Do I need them? Well, you can wait. Okay, how long's the wait? 2.5 hours. True story.
How was Checkers?
It was fantastic. And let me just say, the good people there at Checkers rolled out a 5-course meal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's when I was young. Had no idea. Do not go out on Valentine's Day unless you have secured reservations. You know exactly where you're going. You've planned it out and know that you're going to be able to get into those places you want to go. Don't go out on the 14th.
Okay,
it's a horrible experience.
Here's my advice, Pete.
Yeah.
This is the way I want you all to play it on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Find the weekend before Valentine's Day.
Good point.
Okay, and plan the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Say, we're going to do a Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
Because here's the reality. You will spend less during that whole weekend than you will spend on that one night.
Agreed.
Set menus. Have it. Hey, Ruth, Chris, I love you typically.
Yeah.
But your set menu on Valentine's Day
blows. Yes, it does.
And all of the restaurants do.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, they all do it.
And why can't they cook? Why not? Oh, the restaurant's full. Is that the only night you're full?
Isn't it the point?
You lazy bastards.
Yes.
You double charge us. You know what it is? It's like a hurricane. When the hurricane comes, they charge extra for water.
That's right.
What's it? Gouging.
Yes.
They're gouging me on Valentine's Day.
That's what it is, man.
And it's always more.
It is.
Why can they raise the amount on a day? Oh, because supply and demand, Jeff. Supply and demand. Screw you.
You know the truth about it? Dinner on Valentine's Day is not going to be 100% great where you normally go because they are so busy. Everybody's rushing food out.
And it's hot. The room is hot. Everyone's sweating.
That's right.
I don't care where it is. I sat in these places, nice restaurants. People give off heat. And they cram more tables in.
Yes.
And then, you're sweating. You're eating a meal that's crappy. The service is bad.
Yes.
Because you know why? Because waiters somehow get sick on Valentine's Day because they don't want to piss off their wives.
So they call in sick so they can go to a restaurant and have the same experience we're having.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, brother.
See, love is tough.
You don't say.
Love is hard. You know why love is hard?
Tell me about it.
Because you have to park your ego at the door.
You should.
You have to. You can't survive love unless you're willing to say, it doesn't matter. I can walk this off. No matter what is said or how it's said.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have the ability to go, okay, I've got it 98% good. It's 98% fantastic.
Yeah.
But you know what? That 2% is really bothering me.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
That's right.
Because you're going to go if you don't let it go. And so will half of what you're worth.
Yes. Because you will find yourself by yourself.
Yes.
That's right.
See, love is tough. But in the end, here's the way to get by it.
Mm-hmm.
Do the right thing.
Amen to that, brother.
Park your ego at the door and appreciate you got another day on this world.
There you go.